Hey yo, Roxy here. How's it going? Two things, real quick. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. I woke up this morning to a notification saying that I had over 350 subscribers. So, not just listeners, actual subscribers from zero. It means so much to me. As many of you know, I have been pushing the YouTube channel for years now, along with the blog and the podcast, and it's sort of my niche area. It's something I do naturally, and I believe very strongly in my abilities, and I'm hoping that it shines through. And at some point, I'm given a bigger platform to do what I love to do, which is talk to you guys on issues that I find particularly interesting to me. Also, interesting to note that the podcast has also found very active listeners. Some of the last few podcasts I posted, episodes, have over 200 listeners each, which is a very big deal for me. It means that people are beginning to key into it, and I'm very happy about that. I'm very grateful to all of you who've taken the time to also listen to that as well. So this is just me trying to set up what's going on here. This is supposed to be me setting up a more professional ambience. You know what I mean? It takes a long time for me whenever I shoot these videos to then turn around and have to edit them, edit the background, edit the sound, edit everything else. It takes too long. And I felt like if I could find a background, a setup that already works for the camera, so that I don't have to do anything then other than shoot and upload, if that makes sense, as against trying to remove the background and trying to make it the lighting right, do everything physically possible to make the lighting right when I'm shooting, do everything physically possible to make everything right, essentially, and just enough, so that I could just record these videos and just post them up. Yeah, but also just something a little more professional in general, and I hope that you find that this background works better going forward. Other than that, I just want to say thank you very much to everyone who's been watching. I have found it very difficult to find new guests for the podcasts. First of all, I've been very busy, but second of all, I find it very hard to reach out to people in the DMs asking them to interview with me. So I think I will need to find a production manager at some point who will get the guests for me, and then I can interview them, if that makes sense, just to do the back end of the work. And then I also have to deal with the marketing side of it, because I feel like I haven't pushed the platforms enough. The podcast, the YouTube channel, I haven't marketed it enough. I need platforms and influencers and generally pay for marketing so that it's out there a little more and more people know about it. It's all a learning for me. As many of you have followed my progress over time, it's a learning for all of us. Last time I wrote on the, and I also have a blog obviously, I wrote on the blog about how to do photography. Many people really liked it, and I'm thinking a little more knowledge impact. Essentially, what I know I share from whatever format I find. Maybe it would help. Yeah, so those are the kind of things I'm trying to do going forward. Please listen to the latest episode of the podcast. I had an amazing time talking to international journalist Wilfred, who shared his thoughts on many different things. You're going to find it really interesting for those of you who love my podcast. Please retweet, tell your friends about it. I don't want to be just 200 people, 300 people. I want to be international, global. I'm sure that my audience is out there, and I need you to help me find them. All right, then. This is just actually testing this setup and testing lighting and distance to camera and audio as well. So if this goes up on my YouTube channel, that's what I'm trying to do, if that makes sense. So it's not going to be perfect, and I'm never aiming for perfect with these things. All right, then. Thank you very much. ROQZE on Twitter. Let's take the conversation off from there, and I will see you all soon. Peace out, y'all. Cheers.